Yo, what's up out there in the internets? I am going to check out the state of play. I checked out the Xbox showcase yesterday or the other day, and it was cool at first, and then it get kind of boring. I am hoping that this one is better, even though this came out like on the 24th. But the like to dislike ratio is kind of like, oof, I think it's like 67,000 up and 25K down. So that does not bode well. But let's check it out. All right, let's try it. I've heard a lot of good things about this particular game, and when I get a chance to, I think I will try it. Little chibi hell divers. Cool. The game was fun in the beginning, but it got old pretty quickly. Reminding me a lot of Mario Sunshine, which is a good thing. There have been too many good platformers. I think they kind of fell out of style. So you're back at Pigeons? The Super Earth, man.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicolas Doucet, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now,
no additional cost is
state of play.
The No Man's Sky strategy, and I think it worked out pretty well for them. I wish more gaming companies would do that.
Listen to
Instead of trying to charge you for everything.
One. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
Okay. A little creepy.
I
do not like creepy games.
I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods. And on you go, like a moth into the burning light.
You charming little wanderer. Where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small
never got
flame
into spooky games though.
took a wander down the midnight walk.
You on your own with that one. Can't do it. No thanks.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when
it's a little spooky, but the visuals look good.
Then they took him away.
Reminds me a little bit of Stalker.
Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled.
Yeah, they fled to a ditch.
The country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Oh, okay. normally, like I said, I don't do spooky, but that looks actually pretty intriguing, and I think I've heard someone talking about this. So I may have to pick that up. All right, let's see what happens next. I have to check that out.
My story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
Well, I gotta give it to PlayStation or Sony rather. They're still supporting the VR.
Something happened.
I don't really hear
She's
any
in no
people
state
talking
to be
about it.
wandering out in the metro alone.
Now, I did do VR experience, but you had to kind of pay for it. Like, you go into a room. Now that was
Just let
actually really
Liana be
cool.
all right.
It's like 6 of
What is
us
that?
shooting at zombies in a circle, trying not to hit each other with our
Keep
fake
hearing
guns.
other voices on the radio.
It was actually pretty fun.
There were people there.
It was not cheap though.
Did you not hear any of that?
Yana, is that you?
I'm seeing things, hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear.
So 3 spooky games in a row.
Something worse.
I've been kind of ignoring the Metro games, even though I actually purchased them. I think I'm gonna ignore this one too.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved Mother Goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Yeah, they showed this on the Xbox showcase. Even after watching it a couple of times, still looks pretty cool. I am somewhat optimistic about this, at least based off of what they're showing. Oh, but it plays as well as it looks, though.
If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of us.
Okay. Hell World. They're currently being sued by Nintendo, or threatening to be sued. I don't know if it's one or the other. And I guess Sony was like, so what? We want our own Pokemon-ish type game. Now that it's going to be coming to PlayStation. Really depends on how much it costs, though.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of 2 beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
In your dreams, magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot. Carried on wings of hope.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it when everything is pinned on a hold.
Interesting cutscene.
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025.
I do not think I've heard of this.
2 updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
Why is she naked? But I think the turtles are naked, so.
Huh? I've taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the digital
Reeves
deluxe
living
edition,
his best life
which
right
lets you play the game
Just
3
doing whatever
days
the hell
ahead of
he
its
wants to.
October 25th release date.
Which is all we can ask in life, you know?
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasy and Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン、150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと単式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売、どうか皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと、願っています。
Okay.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
I miss BioWare for what it used to be, but you know how it goes. Pretty much everyone
from the wardens. Have they found Gillenane?
Pretty much
Not
everyone
yet,
who made
but they found something else
BioWare
worth
is
killing.
gone.
One
So
of her
that's why
blighted
you get this
dragons.
stuff.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap.
You get a game where most of your
need to
warrior
lure her out to have a
NPCs will be female. For some reason. Just
So we
'cause.
challenge her.
I don't know what all the men in this world are doing, but
Then
apparently
attack.
they're not fighting any battles.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready.
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
For a second, I thought that was like a shoe. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings. Force her to land. Second detachment. Flank on the walls.
See what I mean?
Let's go.
Pretty much every person who's in charge of everything, they're all female. I'm getting tired of this shit. Like, I have no problem with like female protagonists, but dude, like, you can't make every last one of them a female. And given what I've seen for the people who are making this game, is the stuff that are in it is that's pretty much exactly what these people would do. So I'm also getting tired of that. So I ain't supporting none of this stuff. This looks very generic. I got like all the old Dragon Age games. I play those.
Attack! Bring that first one down!
Vaughn!
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones! Your battle is already lost.
Yeah.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
What? Epic is putting out
The
an actual
FBC's
game
research department
besides
set up a
Fortnite, I'm
facility.
sure.
The Lake House. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Is it that like that Control game? Cool. If it's a sequel to the what I'm thinking of, that actually the other game was actually pretty fun. But again, it's a little spooky. Alan Wake got a lot of stuff, and people was calling you all kind of things for not liking Alan Wake 2. I'm like, bro, maybe people just want to play Alan Wake in the Alan Wake game, and I'm listening to this person talk, so it sounds like Alan Wake is not actually in the Alan Wake game DLC, and they can't figure out why people are so upset at modern gaming. I like Alan Wake. I want to play Alan Wake in the damn Alan Wake game. I don't know why that's a difficult concept to figure out.
Up the firearm!
He's a hitman? Hey, you can murder people in VR. There are certain things you probably shouldn't be doing in VR. I think being a hitman is one of those, but that's just me.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
Is this another
For my
remaster?
transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
Did they update the mechanics? I'm curious. A lot of these remasters is like, is it just visuals or did they update the mechanics? Because sometimes playing other games can feel a little dated.
The future has always been written.
Mechanics are just kind of like,
don't fight it.
Not, I mean, they were good for their time, but yeah. trying to remember what the difference between a reimagine and a remaster.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the
remasters are
25th
just,
anniversary of the first game's
updated
release.
visual.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here.
Polygon creepy.
So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba. This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island. Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite news, the new Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd.
Did they fix the battery?
Visit PlayStation blog for more details.
I am not the biggest fan of the PlayStation
It's 1
controller.
versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins.
The battery
and
actually
Koei Tecmo
sucks
Games is ready
much
to share
ass.
the release date. Let's take a look.
Guardian of Peace, you have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely.
Is this
Go
a new
forth
game or another
and learn
remaster?
what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Visuals look a little dated though. So like PS4 graphics.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Origins, so there, this is a remaster. Is it?
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter World is has
kind of weather.
easily been my favorite game in the last five years.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
Yeah, I put like 2,000 hours into Monster Hunter World. Crazy. before that voice gets annoying.
That's it. The white
I'm
wraith.
glad they gave me the option to cut it off.
It's real. Is that what we're after? The white wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
I think they added a lot of drama in the cutscenes. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm even actually gonna play the $109 to get the deluxe version of this. So, comes out on the end of February.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの津本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からはTGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Please don't mess this game up. I am looking forward to this very, very much, and I hope they don't mess it up by adding anything too stupid.
Oh, look at those chompers. Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon. Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes.
They went back and people complained about the way Aloy looks now. So they went back into the remaster and made her ugly in the remaster. I don't know why they keep doing this stuff. It's actually pretty
Horizon
ridiculous.
Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
You gave her this big man chin. She don't look like a damn female anymore.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st. And anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99. Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest. New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today. But that's not all.
What? Can I get it on CD?
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
Okay. Could be cool.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st. Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis. Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
But did you improve the battery?
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible.
You should have had
PS5
a new game
Pro,
that did that.
developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
What? You actually got a new game? I am shocked.
This is the time of our lives.
This better be not how you end this. A commercial for this overpriced new thing.
This is the time of our lives. This is the time of our This is the time of our This is the time of our lives.
Still not worth spending that much money on this thing. Well, you don't even get this stand. Oh yeah. All right, so they're gonna end this with the new Ghost game. There's a bit of a little controversy. The body double and, well, not body double, but the body model and motion capture person who also doing the voice is also a woke SJW type who does not know how to be quiet and just let the game come out. No, she has to use it as a platform, and she's already pissing off the customer base. Or you got somebody who works at Sony telling people if they don't like it, don't buy it, which is the dumbest thing to tell anybody.
People come north to disappear.
Yotei?
But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Alright, let's put the cowboy. There's a musical instrument under that. Interesting. All right, so this is another one of those. Please don't suck. The previous game was a masterpiece, and it's not starting off very well. You know, I don't know who. Like, I guess you're the antagonist or Ronin. Doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to be an improvement over the Mongolians from the first game. It's like you are a lone wolf type character, you know, like not Dirty Harry, but the Clint Eastwood, like those spaghetti westerns, hence the western theme of like the music. That doesn't sound that interesting either, because so many games have done that. Hopefully in the next trailer we will get something that's a bit more interesting. But so far, this feels more like, you know, like an add-on to the first game and not a whole game. So I hope for the best. I rather enjoy the first one, and I'm willing to give this, like, you know, a little bit more time, see what happens. But that seems to be it for this. All right. Well, unlike Microsoft, who ended theirs showcasing the fact that they got a bunch of old Final Fantasy games coming to Xbox, you know, big whoop. They actually ended it on something new, which is good. I don't know, the dislike to like ratio is a little harsh. Yeah, it was a little boring in the middle, but for the most part, it was fine. Nothing really blew my shirt off. So, like I said, I see two or three games that look cool. Two of which I hope that I'm not disappointed by them, but given how things are nowadays, you know, it's the best you can hope for. All right. So that's it for me today. Please like, share, and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I am out. Peace.